Hello and welcome to your horoscope reading for January 2022. So it's finally here. We're in the brand new year. This is the year of mission and change. This means many of you will be leaving jobs. Maybe you've already left them behind in 2021 and starting new ones. You're following your passions, your dreams, moving towards your service, your purpose, the reason you've come here to this earth plane right now, to be a light worker, to help to heal humanity, to help to rise and raise the vibration of the world, to stand strong in the knowingness of who you are. And that's really what January is all about. So if you're on a little bit of a downer because you've been through, big highs during the festivities, or you've enjoyed spending time with people, family, friends, maybe you've had time off work and now it's getting back to reality. Things may feel a bit stuck. You're not sure what's next. Take a deep breath in and release, because the universe has got your back. So we're going to be taking an in-depth look at what's coming in for you. But this is about January and what you can expect and how you can overcome, the things that come to you that you don't expect, how you can stand strong. So I'm going to go through the cards. So we're going to use the Divine Feminine, the Silence deck, and the Divine Masculine, the Silence deck. And these are connected with twin flames. So this is going to be a reading for your twin flame journey, your personal journey, career, health, anything you need to know. But this is going to be what your masculine wants to confess to you right now, and what you want to say back, or what you want to, share, what you're going through in the silence and the quiet times, in those moments when you're thinking. We're also going to bring in the feminine and masculine message tarot to see what energy the both of you are in right now. And we're going to bring in the Work Your Light oracle, because this is connected with mission and purpose and why you've come. We're going to use the Gateway oracle because it's a brand new year and the doors are open for this. And we're going to bring in the answers from above, because if you have a burning question right now, the angels are going to answer it for you and give you guidance around that. And I'm also going to bring in the Sensual healing oracle by our soul sister Cheryl to connect with, what we are needing to know right now that will help our body, our mind, our emotions, our soul to release fear, to let go, things we can work on. And I'm going to bring in a very special deck, the Harry Potter spell deck, just to get an extra message to kind of lighten it all up a little bit. So I'm really excited to do this reading for you. So let's see what January has in store for you. Aquarius, Happy New Year, sending you so much love. So we're going to check in and see what's coming in for you in January. So what is happening around your mission and your purpose in January? What's happening with you? What are you thinking about in January? What are you thinking about during the silent times, when you're deep in thought, when you've got time to, dream and think and, process your feelings? What's happening within your mind? And what can we do to feel better? What crystals can we work with, or what energy can we use to heal our mind and our soul and our body? And what does your person want to say to you in January? What does he want to say to you? Very powerful, okay? A few cards coming out there. What answer do you need to know? Is there anything that's on your mind? Anything the angels can clear up for you here? And what gateways are opening? Wow, I love how they're just jumping out the deck today for you. Very powerful. And we're also in your birthday energy, as we move towards the end of this month too. So power flowing in for you. What do we need to know, please, angels? What messages are coming through here? And what's happening with your person in January? What do we need to know? There we go. Just one card coming out there, one on the top. And what's happening with you in January? I feel a lot of power flowing in for you. Taking control, clarity coming in, easier times ahead. That's the big message coming through. And that's why they want me to start with your mission. Look at this priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So for all the other signs, I've used the Divine Masculine or your person's cards first. But for you, I'm guided to use your mission. So it feels like you're stepping into your mission during 2022. You may already be working on your mission, or be moving towards it, or be aware of it. but you're being reminded of your psychic power, of your gifts and talents and spiritual wisdom, because you are a priestess. So you're being called to action right now. You're being called to service. So how are you being called to step up and lead? So your intuition is correct. Those messages you're receiving from heaven are divinely guided. So trust what you feel, what you know, and what you're being guided to do. And take a leap of faith towards it. So this is a huge sign for you that there's great change coming into your life this month. You know, you're moving forward. You're ready this year to fly. It says you go first and the universe will catch you. So maybe you're also in a karmic situation. Maybe your divine masculine is too. And you know that you're the one that has to act first. Not for him or her, but for yourself to make a change. So I also feel there's, you know, some divine feminines here moving away from karmic situations. That could be a job, could be a person, a relationship that's been holding you back. You could be deciding here to move home or relocate. So there's big changes coming into your life, and whatever you decide to do, the universe will catch you. That means you'll be taken care of. There's nothing to fear, because the ego brings in anxiety and fear, worry, doubt, struggle, especially about finances. Will I be taken care of? Will I be able to pay the bills? Will it work out? And the angels are saying God is your source. When you follow your passions, when you follow your bliss, what lights you up inside, you'll always be guided where you're meant to go. So take that action. Move forward. So that I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. So there's plenty of possibilities open to you. Opportunities, power and faith. And I also feel in your twin flame journey, this is your divine masculine moving forward to you. Taking action. Because you're focused on service. And you're focused on the next step. Which means he is focusing on you. Because you're not as focused on him. So great power coming in here. Rising up, flying high. You may also be having dreams about flying or astral traveling, you know, traveling in dreams to new places, exploring. So possible astral travel at this time to each other, also you exploring a new beginning. And you're saying to your masculine, you know, will you marry me? And will you stop hurting me? So you may be thinking about commitment as you move into the future. You know, that's what you want. And the angels are very clearly guiding me as I'm doing these readings that 2023 and 2024 are going to be the years of commitment. You know, this is the year of mission and we're moving towards commitment. And that includes marriage. You know, the masculine stopping hurting the feminine. So, you know, whatever is hurting you right now or has hurt you in the past, you're saying stop that. Stop hurting me. I'm taking control back. Okay, I know what I want and I know that the universe has my back, and that's exactly what's coming through here. You know, wherever you go, whatever you do, the universe has got you. You are safe. And your person's saying, I'm too angry right now, let me cool down. So if he's been hurting you by his words, his actions, or, you know, even his emotions, the way that you were connecting with his spirit and his soul and his feelings, he's saying, I'm angry, let me cool down. Doesn't mean he's angry at you. He's angry at himself. He's angry at his life, his situation. So he's saying, I'm angry right now, let me cool down. I feel there may have been some heated energy around Christmas time, the New Year period. You know, if he is in a karmic situation, that really makes sense because, you know, he hasn't wanted to be in that situation and he's brought anger up. And the words won't come out, I need time to open up. So he's saying, you know, let me cool down. I don't want to hurt you anymore. The words, I need to find them. They won't come out right now. And your light is my guide. So he's asking you to keep that light on for him, to shine, you know, to trust him to find his way because he will. And if you use some green aventurine crystal, it will bring in heart healing. So I love this because this is also the energy of Archangel Sandalphon connected with music and prayers being answered. And Archangel Shamuel, the finding angel, to help you to find what you are seeking. And the angels are saying to you, what are you being called to do? How are you being called to step up and lead? You're being guided towards what you've been seeking. And your twin is saying to you, give me time. We've got the pendulum coming out, ask the divine. This is really beautiful because I've been receiving the pendulum for January coming through, in a few of the signs here. So a pendulum can bring in peace very quickly. Whenever I get stressed or I feel anxious, the first thing I do is grab my pendulum. I don't grab a deck of cards, I grab the pendulum because it's very healing and it's very quick and very powerful. So you can ask the pendulum, okay? And it will give you a yes or a no. And if you want to know how to use a pendulum, go to the playlist section and go to the how to. And I've done a video on how to use a pendulum. And you don't have to use a pendulum. You can use anything that swings, a necklace you're taking off. I used to do that a lot when I was doing a job before I went full-time here. If I was at work and I was stressing out over something, especially about communication at the time when I was in separation, I'd just take my necklace off and use it as a pendulum, okay? And it works the same way. Anything that swings, maybe you've got your keys to hand or anything you can pick up that swings around is a great pendulum, because it's not the device itself or the tool, it's you. Because you are a priestess, so you have the power to receive the right guidance and use smoky quartz to connect with the earth. So you may feel that you need to ground yourself a little bit this month as well, especially if you've been dreaming or you're astral traveling, especially because, you're flying high here. So you may need to ground yourself too. Maybe you're meditating a lot or focusing on the spiritual realms where the angels are reminding you to bring a balance in because the earth and the air. We've got sandalwood, higher consciousness. So you're very connected this month to your higher self, to your guides and angels. And you may even be being guided to change your diet, to eat more colourful, to bring fruit and vegetables of colour into your diet. That means you may be eating, more greens, more orange food, more yellows, things that are bright and beautiful because you're feeling that way. And he's saying to you, let me sort things out and I will be back. So he's a bit angry right now. He can't find the words. So let him cool down. Let him sort things out. You focus on you. But he is reassuring you that he will be back and that you'll be together at the right time. We will be together at the right time. So practice gratitude. Be grateful. Give it to heaven. Surrender. And also connect to the higher self, angel-like crystal. So you're definitely connecting with angels, guides, your higher power. And you're being guided to give it time. You're receiving messages through nature. So any questions you are asking, you're going to receive the signs when you're outdoors or when you're connected with nature. And you're also going to receive messages in your dreams, especially if you are traveling to your twin or, you're being guided what to do, what leap of faith to take. And shine bright to manifest your dreams. And that's what he's saying to you. Your light is my guide. So if you're wanting to create union, if you're wanting reconciliation, if you want him to move towards you, keep shining bright and expect that miracle. There's a gateway opening to receive your dreams. Miracles are blossoming in your life. Great things are coming in and you've been in the flow. So the more you let go, the better things happen. I can be and I am in the flow of the universe. So the universe has your back, all is well. There's a new adventure ahead. You're embarking on a new adventure. They're giving me the word snow. So if there is any snow around, maybe you're seeing that as an adventure too, or you want to go somewhere where there is snow. But I feel there's a lot of cleansing energy around this time of year right now. It says, I savour the wonders of the world. So, releasing anything that needs to go and feeling better. We've got inflammer, okay? Inflammer. This is the first time I've pulled this one. It says, use to ignite the target by a small fireball. Wow. So this is your power as a creator. And what I'm feeling with this is your intentions. They're giving me this like the Ace of Wands in the tarot. So taking control. And you're taking control between now and March time. Moving forward fearlessly. We've got incarcerus. It says, wraps the target tightly in rope. So, if there is a situation that needs to be released, if you feel wrapped up in ropes or you feel that your twin is doing this, they're trapped in a situation, you have the power to help them to feel free. They need to feel free. This could also be the reason why they're not communicating with you right now. We've got ridiculous. So see the situation from a higher point of view. This is when he's got the boggart, okay, the boggart in Harry Potter, and you know, he turns his greatest fear into something funny. You know, like Ron does it with the spider, and he sees the spider with roller skates on, so, or rollerblades on, so it falls over. Or, you know, you've got that the other guy, what's his name? You know, he sees something he doesn't like as in his grandmother's clothes. You know, so this is about power. So it says forces a boggart. Okay, so the boggart in this scenario is your fear. You know, that could be about not being in union, or not having enough money, or not being able to pay the bills, or failing in some way. So whenever your boggart is, it forces a boggart to transform and change and assume a less threatening comical form. As the sound of laughter, at the sound of laughter, the boggart will burst into 1,000 tiny wisps of smoke and disappear. So laugh about it. Laughter raises your vibration. Feeling good, remembering that fear is illusion. So you have the power to overcome fear by taking control back. And we've got cistern aperio. It says blast open a trunk or box. Okay, so any blocks, this is what they show me, any blocks that have been in the way to your dream or your goal, you're blasting them out of the way with fireballs. Archangel Nathaniel removing things out of the way. And your person is saying, my passion and love for you drives me wild. So they are feeling wild for you right now. And things need to be equally balanced. So they know they need to be able to be free for you, to release themselves from those binds or that trapped energy, anything they're stuck in, to be able to give to you. And you're saying, I'm ready for change. You're ready. You know, you're ready for this new year. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to begin again. And I'm ready to let go of the burden of others. So you're no longer going to carry his burden around with you, or the burden of others around with you. You're taking control. And I'm feeling creative and passionate about my goals. And that's so true, because you are the priestess and you're ready to take this leap of faith. And the angels have got you. Wherever you do, you can do it because you are powerful and strong. So go within this month, focus on you. If you're struggling or worrying about your twin, ground yourself. Let him deal with what he's dealing with, because he will be back. You will be together at the right time. It just may take some time. Have a great month, and I'll see you soon. You have the power. That's the message coming through.